Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? This is unexpected. I was not expecting to do a CTM match tonight, but I am pumped for it. I am pumped. So I am getting the final touches. Yeah, I'm completing the final touches for the scene here, and once I finish that, we can get started. Good morning, BigPile. How you doing? Okay, so the scene is pretty much set up. Okay, so this is actually my first CTM restream, so I'm not really sure what the level selects are, how that all works. I really should have done that before I accepted this, but the show must go on. I don't know where to go for the rules for that. $18 all the way. Okay, that's fair. Oh, let's get to the main page here. All right, here we go. All right, let's get you guys a seed. And I also want to ask the Tetraspot about your profiles. Is there a bot thing in here? Do you guys have any preferred pronouns before we get started? I mean, that's really the only reason why I check, is to make sure I'm saying those correctly. Okay. All right, sounds good. Sounds good with me. So yes, your seed is Alpha 37517. Perfect. All right, let's get the seed checker up. Alpha 37517. Alpha 37517. All right. Both players are ready. Let's get started for game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, let me see if I can... Nope. How? Yes. I want to see BigPile on the treadmill. I remember when I first saw BigPile play. When I saw him play on the treadmill, at first I didn't think he was actually doing it on a treadmill. I thought it was a GIF. But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. He is on a treadmill. I thought that was the like the coolest thing ever. For real. Like I would have never thought to play Tetris on a treadmill. It is genius. And I gotta do that one of these days. I should be doing like, oh my gosh, what other different scenarios where I can play Tetris? Maybe, I don't know, like, yeah, if I wanted to play Tetris in the most random place ever, what would that be? I have to think about that actually. Well, obviously a treadmill is definitely on my bucket lists. Ordering food? Nah. What's something that's like, what is something you can like do in the background? Alright, I'm going to need time to think about this. Anyway, before I get too sidetracked here, BigPile currently at 162, Pantzzzz 155, but is going to top out at 156. I don't know what happened there. I totally missed it, but BigPile, you're good for game number 1. GG's. Oh, missed the 4-tap. Oh, that happens to me all the time. All the time. It is the worst feeling ever. The worst feeling. Let's get Pantzzzz. I'm sorry, not Pantzzzz. Pile. His first heart of the game. Increase first 2. Yes. Alright, let's get the seat set up. Or the seat checker, pardon. Alright, B47517. B47517. Both seats are correct. Let's get started for game number 2. Excuse me. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. This calls for a water break. I'll be honest, guys. I literally just got the restream roll like less than a couple hours ago. So I have no idea how to report this. I assume there's some website, or I'm hoping that anyone here has done it before. Pretty please, someone let me know. Ooh, BigPile's capture is flickering. None. It's not concerning at the moment. But when I see flickering of any electronics, I start to flicker myself. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is this like the impending doom of like BigPile's, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Video capture. I think that's going to be the most intense part about this game. Not that these players are less than, 10,000 points, from each other. The real suspense is not knowing if BigPile's capture is going to go. That is the true Tetris experience. I mean, of course, like our, for a lot of us, we're dealing with technology that's over, 30 years old. These kind of, technical difficulties are inevitable. But I don't want it to happen on this stream. Despite having a glass of water, my mouth feels very yucky. I just had to restream less than half an hour before I took you guys, and of course I talked a lot then. That was 50 minutes of talking, and now I'm doing this. And this is not me complaining at all. I love doing this. This is like I look forward to coming home from work and doing this, trying to see if anyone needs games and all that. This is what I love to do. And who would have thought? Less than 6 months ago, I was given the opportunity. Well, I don't know, given the opportunity is the right terminology, but I'm mostly known oh no, Pantzzzz hangs a piece and that's going to be it. Pantzzzz tops out at 298. BigPile, you need at least a Tetris and you're good. BigPile, you're good for game number 2. GG's. GG's. GG's to both players. Alright, BigPile gets the second heart, and it's match point. The game's not over. A reverse sweep is totally possible. Let's see if it happens, if it comes to fruition. I think I'm using that right, the term correctly. Anyway, let's get started for game number 3. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. What was I saying before? Honestly, I don't remember. Oh yeah, so I do remember now. So I had the opportunity to, restream TMP matches. I don't know, late last year, because we just didn't have enough, and we had. Oh, BigPile is kind of high. It's gonna be very difficult for Pile. Gets the well open, gets the double, gets a T, burns that last line. He gets the Tetris. Pants trying to... Okay, Pants is back to clean. Okay. So yeah, I've gotten the opportunity because of the lack of restreamers and because of a division that was opening in TMP. Uh, we simply need more restreamers. And I'm like, sure, why not? I mean, I can talk, you know, I can put myself in front of a microphone and just start commentating on what I'm seeing. Like, it's something I feel like I can actually do. And I felt like I was able to prove that. I felt like I saw potential, especially when, you know, I I'm a huge American football fan, and anytime anytime I'm watching a game, like, I always commentate on like what's happening, like what, you know, what the next, you know, I try to predict like what the players are going to do next, you know, what, like, you know, stuff like that. And having that in the back of my mind, I just felt like, you know, doing Tetris restreaming would be natural. But I never knew then that I would get all the love and support from, you know, from the community, you know. Like the fact that, you know, I have 75 followers, you know, it just blows my mind. It really does. Like, I've always wanted to, you know, to establish a following. I've always wanted to put myself out there. I just never knew how. And TMP gave me the opportunity. It's just awesome. I've been having so much fun since. BigPile kind of high. Currently at 208, Pants 217. And Pile hangs the piece, and that's going to be it for Pile. Pile tops out at 209. Pants, you're good for game number 3. GG's. Pants gets game number 3. Pants is still alive. The reverse sweep is still possible. Let's get the seed up. The seed is D6 or Delta 6 7517. Both players have it. Okay. All right, let's get started for game number 4, and it is still match point for these players. Let's get it on in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The players are off. Pants with a deep double well. As soon as I say that, Pants gets the long bar to fill in that, to fill in the, oh my gosh, it's not coming out. Pants gets the long bar to fill in the double long bar dependency, for lack of a better term, and gets another long bar for the Tetris. But that play happened like 5 plays ago, which was like 30,000 points ago for these players. Pants currently at 116, BigPile 120. Last stream I was struggling too with the the English with trying to formulate sentences, and it just wasn't coming out. It really wasn't. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a break. I'm going to not take any more matches until I saw your message. And I'm like, I gotta take the message. I have to take the match. Like, there's no, I have to do this. My ability to speak English be damned. Like, I gotta take this match. BigPile currently at 219. Well, with that Tetris, 242. Pantzzzz 194. Both players are playing clean. Another Tetris for Pile. 266. Pantzzzz 240. BigPile's board is a little bit jagged, but it's getting the right pieces to fill it in. Pantzzzz is Tetris ready. Has a creative hole though, unfortunately. Has multiple dependencies. Fills in one, creates another, fills in that one. Pantzzzz has jail dependency, and he gets the right pieces to fill that in. Tetris for Pantzzzz 293. Meanwhile, Pile currently at 322. Not too much. Poor, nice tuck for Piles. Piles captures flickering again. I think the capture card is tired too. Had a long day. It's like it's just screaming like, I just want to sleep. But you can't sleep. The show must go on. BigPile with an opportunity to set up a left well, but opts not to. Pantzzzz is Tetris ready, currently at 370. Double for Pantzzzz. Now is still Tetris ready despite all those burns. Pantzzzz gets a long bar. Just under 400k for Pantzzzz. Pantzzzz. Both players are very close at the moment. It's about like a 30k difference, 56, yeah, 30k difference. Although Pantzzzz kind of in a dig. Ugh, Pantzzzz being forced to create all these holes. Ugh, these pieces suck for Pantzzzz. Uh-oh, BigPile is going to top out at 488. Pantzzzz, your target is 489. 489. Unable to get the 5 tap. And that is it for Pantzzzz. Pantzzzz tops out at 463. Aw, man. GG's. BigPile, you win this match 3-1. BigPile defeats Pantzzzz 3-1. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, this is fun. Had a blast, and I hope you guys have a good day. Ah, okay. Yeah, no problem. Had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun doing this. How do you report? Have you guys restreamed at all? Do you think you guys can guide me at all, or? Oh crap. Hopefully someone's around. There is, but I've done reporting on CTL and like TMP matches, but I don't know what the website is for CTM. I'm just gonna ask. How do you report matches? Well, that's it for me. I'll figure this out. But it's been a pleasure. Reaching you guys, and I hope you guys have a good night.